way. How's the transition been coming to Fresno?
The transition's been phenomenal. You know, there's a bunch of older guys on this team, and I'm getting up there with them. They brought me in like a brother, showed me the ropes, and now I'm up there with them leading here on this team.
I'm sure you're aware of Finn Claypool and the impact he made on this Bulldog defense last year as an FCS transfer. Now Sacramento State's an FBS program, but you were from an FCS program coming now to Fresno State. Can you talk about maybe your ability to make that jump as well and sort of replace some of that production that he...
Yeah, absolutely. I've seen a lot of his plays from last season, studied up on it, and I think I could be a guy that could step up into that role that he played here and fill that spot, you know? And I don't worry too much about the FCS to FBS. I just put in the work day to day, and I think it'll pan out for me.
Talk about the strength of this D-line. We hear so much about it.
Absolutely. I mean, we've got a great group here, and I think it all starts with the D-line. Like, we just got energy up front, and our mentality as a D-line is we're just trying to stop the run here first, and with that, that's where we get explosive plays coming. So.
What makes this defensive line different than past ones you played on?
I mean, here it's really like you've got a lot of guys competing for reps, right? You got to understand that, but it doesn't feel like that. Everybody's trying to coach each other up, and we're all trying to get better, and that's how all of us are like coming together and getting better as a group. So that's what makes us electric out here.
What will the fans see from this D-line and this defense on the field?
I mean, the fans are going to see a lot of vertical play from this D-line, a lot of big explosive hits in the backfield, and that's what you can expect coming up this year.
Who in particular, you know, of the guys who have been here kind of put their arm around you, help you kind of learn the Bulldog way a little bit?
Yeah, I would say two seniors, Jackson, Sonny. They played defensive end here last year, and they've taken me in for sure, showed me a bunch of things, and I think I can give them some game too, so that's how we come together as brothers. They've showed me the ropes.
And then what in particular do you think you bring to this group that's kind of sets you apart?
I mean, I think I've got a fast first step, and I just play hard. I mean, that's my biggest thing, always just get off, go, go, go. Solid in the run game, got a good pass rush, so I think I could be a great addition to this defense.
And then does it excite you knowing that the kind of the platoon switching, you know, for this D-line just keeps you fresh throughout the game?
Absolutely. I mean, it's like we could go 3 deep and still not skip a beat here, so it's phenomenal to be able to play with a bunch of different guys. We all have worked together great, so yeah, that's awesome.
For a team that has such continuity, of course, you coming in, what's the transition like coming into a team with a lot of continuity and culture already established, and how do you find yourself fitting in there?
I mean, I think it's awesome. I love the culture here. You know, it actually makes you feel like you're playing for something here rather than you're just out here playing a game. You know, I got to fill the guy's jersey that wore this before me, and I think I fit in greatly to that.
You hear all that kind of stuff,
yeah,
right, from practices. I mean, what is it like, you know, just describing the personality of this group and how loose it can be in some good days and some bad days?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's really just a maturity thing out here. You're going to have a couple bad reps, and then you just got to bounce back. It's all about getting to the film room later today, correcting it, coming back tomorrow, and getting it executed out here on the field.
What is at the core of being a good defensive lineman in your mind?
At the core of being a good defensive lineman is all about your first step in hands, and that'll get you the rest. Technique, little things.
And are you learning a lot under the coaches?
Absolutely.
What are the things you're learning the most about?
I mean, Coach O, he's brought a lot to my pass rush game. You know, we talk about a lot of lean, dip, and drive, so that's a huge part that I've been leaning into here, coming in here, and it's gotten me a lot of big plays.
Is it feeling a little closer to the start of the season as we're basically at the halfway point of the fall camp here?
Absolutely. It's feeling a little closer, but I mean, all we can do is just worry about the next practice, getting the body right, and coming out here and executing.
We're about 25 days until you guys are playing at this stadium right here, and Red Wave will be able to see you firsthand. Can you, is there like some sort of like sack dance or some sort of celebration you're going to bring?
Hey, we might have a couple cellies in the works. You guys are going to have to wait to see that.
What have you heard about the fan base, and what are you most excited about?
I've heard a lot about the fan base. You know, it's packed out here, it's loud, and that's good for us. They bring the energy to us, and that's huge for our defense and for our team, is having a bunch of energy out here flying around.
And what's it like, you know, the opportunity week 1 to go up against a team like USC, where you're going to be facing guys who could possibly be in the league here in a couple of years now?
It's huge, man. We got to put Bulldog football on the map. You know, it's a big opportunity for all the guys on the team, and it'll be a great test of what our team's made of.
Why did you change your number?
It's my dad's number in high school. I grew up wanting to wear this number, and I finally got to get a chance at it in high school, and then our new coach retired it, so couldn't wear it in high school, but really just honor my dad.
And just tell me about the secondary. You lost some production, but I've heard it's very competitive, and you guys are going to be all right back there.
Yeah, 100%. I think honestly we have 3 starters and both safeties. Like any one of us could start. That's the dangerous part about it. we all push each other to be better. We thrive off each other. Somebody gets a pick that makes us kind of up our game a little bit. Everyone goes out, makes plays, and hypes each other up, and we're all happy for each other, which is the dangerous part.
Does this fall camp feel different from you coming off the season you had last season?
Yeah, it does. It feels just a lot more like childhood football. Like I'm having fun playing the game that I love, and just competing. Competing's fun, so yeah.
How would you describe the nature of today's practice, and were there some parts that you learned about this defense over the last couple of days about you guys?
Yeah, so I think today's practice, I think we're being tested in the goal line stuff. It's always pretty tricky down there, eye violations and all that, so taking care of that with those new coverages and all that has been a good challenge for us, and we've been taking it on pretty well.
How about situational stuff in football? I know they talk about the plays and the execution, but what knowing the situation is, how much is that being worked on, and how much you guys are being tested in that aspect?
Yeah, so I believe we have one of the most smartest defensive coordinators in the nation, and he prepares us very well in all aspects of the game, and that part is a huge part that we go over during meetings and stuff, so I believe we're well prepared.
Do you guys get tested here and there randomly?
Oh yeah, we do this this little game called speed dating, and it's like so we have these things called flags, and if you get a flag, whoever has the most flags at the end of the week buys donuts, and so nobody wants to buy donuts, so if we do speed dating and we get it wrong, then that's a tally mark. 3 tally marks equals a flag, which adds on to your donuts, so it keeps people on their game. It's pretty fun.
So you haven't got a flag this yet, or you're in the danger
no,
of the donuts?
I haven't gotten a flag yet.
Okay.
But it resets every week, so yeah.
There you go. Donuts are nice though.
They are.
You know, as far as what you're seeing from the defense as a whole, we hear some good days with this group. Any highlights that we've seen or you've seen so far of guys who maybe are stepping up in those first team, second team situations?
Yeah, so TP is one of the guys that comes to mind first. Him and RJ Reagan have been in a pretty tight battle at the strong safety position. They push each other, they're hyped for each other when each other makes a play, and yeah, they're great players, super good competition out there. Yeah.
Obviously, the secondary has changed from last year to this year, and it was coming off of a lot of success, for sure. What is the next step for this group now coming into 2026?
I think the first step is forget about anything we did last year, because that doesn't matter anymore. And this is a new group, it's a new team. All our accolades that we achieved last year is in the past, and that means nothing to this year. So.
And then how do you want to kind of expand your role? Obviously, big year last year on special teams, but now hopefully getting some more grind in on defense as well.
100%. I know what I could do on special teams. I proved that last year. Now I'm ready to take it to defense and show what I've been waiting for. Showcase my talents on the field and just play with my brothers out there.
And speaking of that number change, any conversations with AZ? I know he's not here anymore, but did he kind of honorarily pass the torch down to you now to wear number 3?
No, not honorarily, but no, AZ is my boy. I respect him, and yeah, I told him when I got the number that I'm rocking his number now, so yeah.
He kind of give you any goals or any like, hey, don't
He's told me you better take care of that number. Respect it. Said I got you.
How do you think you've improved as a player from last season to this season?
I think confidence is the number one thing. I think I've always had the athletic ability, but the confidence on the field is what's really up my game. Just believing what I see, trusting my playbook, and trusting what I see, and just being an athlete, making plays off instinct, and that's what really upped my game this year.
And getting to play in front of your family, how is that?
It's great. It's beautiful. Yeah, my family is the reason why I'm here. I'm nothing without my family, so being able to put it on the field and play for them is really huge. It's really special.
There seems to be a little bit more personality to the team this year than there was a year ago. Is there any rhyme or reason for that?
I think the summer really built the brotherhood and that you're seeing on the field now. Like we push each other in the summer. We take care of our little problems that we have during the summer, and that builds us closer. And we hang out outside of football, just chill together. It's like a team from like a movie or something. Like it's nice. It's really cool.
We had a chance to react to the dogs in the NFL right now that are making some preseason plays. I know teammates of you, Azilian, Spomer, you know, a couple guys to mention. Have you had a chance to react to that and a chance to watch them?
I have got a chance to react to it, and honestly, it doesn't surprise me. Like, those dudes are dogs. They've always been special players, and I'm just happy to see what I knew they could always do. So I'm really proud of them.
All right.
And the final thing I'll ask is just kind of the synergy that you guys are working on. Obviously, a lot of things go together between the D-line and the secondary when it comes to defense. How are you seeing that kind of play out together with how good the D-line is and how good, hopefully, the secondary can be this year?
The D-line takes a ton of pressure off. I can speak for the backers and for us. They take a lot of pressure off of us. We have to focus on guarding the receivers and know the D-line's up front taking care of their business, and that's huge for us. We could keep our mind, tunnel vision on what we need to do, and they keep it on what they need to do and mesh together and stop offenses all over. So it's really nice.
Then it must be nice knowing you don't have to cover for 10 seconds.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. No, they're great up there.
Thanks, Jaden.
Cool.